Welcome to the 206th Hootenanny here at Dornan's. We have a pretty good crowd here tonight, and we have only one sign-up slot left available, so it looks like we'll have a good program for you. A couple of announcements, and the first is, please, no smoking in here for the rest of the evening. And we invite everyone to join us in what has become a tradition here of not talking while the performers are on the stage, since this is acoustic folk music, listening type music. Also, there are a couple of concerts coming up. On Thursday, this coming Thursday on the 20th, 8 o'clock, Inda will be here. It's $10. Dustin? Is Dustin back there? Okay. I think they have some tickets behind the bar if you want to come here. That's Thursday on the 20th. And then on the 27th, excuse me, also a Thursday, Dave Munsick. And he should be really good to see. And keep in mind, on March 11th, Chuck Pyle. Is he scheduled for the 9th and we give him 2 days to get here? Is that...
Well, we sort of got our fingers crossed. We're hoping that third time's supposed to be a charm.
The last couple of times, Chuck Pyle has had some problems getting here. I think last time his car died on him and left him stranded down in Cheyenne or somewhere. Also, our other tradition here is that when he is here, and he is tonight, my cohort, Bill Briggs, always starts the evening out. Bill is the director of the ski school at Snow King Mountain. Used to be an Exum guide, used to up at Jenny Lake and then up at Guides Hill, and actually started under the bridge here at Moose back around 1957. He started what were known as Teton Tea parties. All night, sometimes went all night song fests, and they actually make Teton tea. I think you can probably get some. It's a combination of tea and wine, and it's warm, and when it was made under the bridge or up at Jenny Lake, I don't know what all went into it, but sure was good. Anyway, Bill is also one of the original members of the Stagecoach Band. Has been playing out there every Sunday night for the last 27 years. And by the way, next week, next Monday will be the Hootenanny's 4th anniversary. So we hope to see you here then. And this is Bill Briggs.
Now, we had our 28th anniversary at the Stagecoach last night. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's a good show. Dick brings up all these nostalgic notes about the music and whatnot. It seems to be that nostalgia isn't what it used to be. But here's an old song. Back in the 50s, Ewan McCall wrote this for his wife. saw your face. I felt the earth move in my... I'm gonna try it again. The first time ever I saw your face. I felt the sun rose in your eyes. And the moon and stars were the gift you gave to the dark and the empty skies. To the dark and the empty skies. First time ever I kissed your lips. I felt the earth move in my hand, like the trembling heart of a captive bird that was there at my command, that was there at my command. First time ever I lay with you, and felt your heartbeat close to mine, and I thought our love would fill the earth and last till the end of time, and last to the end of time. First time ever I saw your face. I felt the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and stars were the gift you gave to the dark and the empty skies. To the dark and the empty skies. Thank you. I really haven't gotten over Valentine's Day, so I'm still up. There's too many love songs to cover. This is by Utah Phillips. Lovely song. He doesn't sing anymore. to see wildflowers blooming. Wonder why they seem so plain. Springtime rides the brown hills over. Young birds sing in a silver rain. I think of you as the night rolls by. You're on my mind the whole day through. Far away in a lonesome valley. All the time you're gone, I think of you. And when my world has turned to sunlight and a dust cloud stands in a summer sky, I number all the climbing roses, watch to see milkweed fly. I think of you as the night rolls by. You're on my mind the whole day through. Far away in lonesome valley. All the time you're gone, I think of you. And when I hear a light wind moaning like an angel's voice from a far-off shore, my days slip by like light snow falling on the dry brown leaves drifting by my door. I think of you as the night rolls by. You're on my mind the whole day through. Far away in a lonesome valley. All the time you're gone, I think of you. Thank you.
That was Bill Briggs, and next we have Matt Montaigne.
Good evening. Not quite as many cars out there tonight as there were the other day. Well, Bill, you didn't do a yodeling song tonight. And I'm I'm glad because I'm gonna try a yodeling song. He's a master at it. You see, it's kind of embarrassing when. Ha la la dia la dio, ha la la dia la dio, ha la la dia la dio, la di da ya la la dia la dio, ha la la dia la dio, ha la la dia la dio, ha la la dia la dio, la di da yo. Did I pass yodel muster? You know, Bill sings all these great old ski songs that have yodeling basses, and if you haven't been here when Dick's been singing or Bill's been singing those, they're really neat songs. Well, a lot of songs don't have much sense to them, and this is one of those. Just sort of nonsense songs, right? But they're fun anyway. Now this is a song about Wall-Eyed Willie and Sea Bass Sally. They run a little bait shop right off of Fishbone Alley. They use bambooed poles and homemade hooks. They have a bed that squeaks and a stove that cooks. They don't live fancy, but they sure live free, just a living and a loving on the Erie. Sea Bass Sal and Walleye Will got a little house perched on Fishbone Hill. They have a walleye fish fry jamboree when they go out fishing on the Erie. They go out fishing when they go out fishing when they go out fishing on the Erie. They go out fishing when they go out fishing when they go out fishing on the Erie. Now Sea Bass Sally's just a little bit plump, got a tattoo of a tarpon on her cute little rump. Walleye Willie got a gray goatee, they got the fishin'est couple on the Erie. They make a living fishing, oh, they make a living fishing, oh, they make a living fishing on the Erie. They make a living fishing, oh, they make a living fishing, oh, they make a living fishing on the Erie. Well, Walleye Willie got a skimpy little skiff full of wormtail walleye and walleye fish. The scuzziest skiff that you ever did see, from Peely to Catawba on the Erie. From Peely to Catawba, from Peely to Catawba, from Peely to Catawba on the Erie. From Peely to Catawba, from Peely to Catawba, from Peely to Catawba on the Erie. Now, Sea Bass Sally just sits and sobs, says, well, when you gonna get a bottom job? If you don't do it soon, just wait and see. We're gonna wind up on the bottom of the Erie. Wind up on the bottom, gonna wind up on the bottom, gonna wind up on the bottom of the Erie. Wind up on the bottom, gonna wind up on the bottom, gonna wind up on the bottom of the Erie. Well, Walleye Willie just rolls the smoke, says I don't fix nothing if it ain't broke. He turns on the motor and cuts the lines free. They go putting to the middle of the Erie. Putting to to the middle, they go putting to the middle, they go putting to the middle of the Erie. They go putting to the middle, go putting to the middle, they go putting to the middle of the Erie. Well, they were off at Kelly Island just a-floating around when an Alberta clipper comes hauling down. The boat sprang a leak, water up to the knee, they sank to the bottom of the Erie. They sank to the bottom, oh, they sank to the bottom, oh, they sank to the bottom of the Erie. They sank to the bottom, oh, they sank to the bottom, oh, they sank to the bottom of the Erie. What was that? A nonsense song, right? Well, Sally said, Will, you wall-eyed slob, I told you to get yourself a bottom job. Will says, hand me a beer, bait a hook for me. Fishing's better on the bottom of the Erie. Better on the bottom, fishing's better on the bottom, fishing's better on the bottom of the Erie. Better on the bottom, fishing's better on the bottom, fishing's better on the bottom of the Erie. Caught 16 walleye and 27 bass, 37 perch and some weedy old grass. Why, they even caught a turtle and an amberjack, 7,000 sheephead and threw them all back. Now you ought to see the money Will and Sally make, taking people fishing down under the lake for $1 an hour, and the bait is free. They take you fishing on the bottom of the Erie. Take you fishing on the bottom, take you fishing on the bottom, take you fishing on the bottom of the Erie. Fishing on the bottom, take you fishing on the bottom, take you fishing on the bottom of the Erie. Well, everybody's wishing they could do some bottoms fishing. Fishing's better on the bottom of the Erie. Everybody's wishing they could do some bottoms fishing. Fishing's better on the bottom of the Erie. Everybody's wishing they could do some bottoms fishing. Fishing's better on the bottom of the Erie. Hey, thank you.
Mr. Mount Montaigne. Hey, well, we've got a fellow that's going to be regular up here. This is his 5th time, but he swears he's going to be back as often as he can. Professional performer, does all kinds of songs. Wonderful solo musician here, Jack Downs.
No, I thought I'd like to do an original song tonight, so I wrote one real quick. Actually, this is one I wrote a couple years ago, and it was on an album I did, and it's just kind of about how life goes on after you break up with a girlfriend. Sometimes them first 5 minutes are tough. But if you play a guitar, it all works out. It's called I Hope I Never Grow Too Old to Dream. The morning sunlight filters through my window, comes to rest on the pillow where your head used to lay. I wake to face another day without you. I guess that's the price I'll have to pay. As the day wears on, the sun that brought the morning disappears as twilight spreads its wings. I know that in a short while I'll hold you once again, and that peaceful sleep the dreams of you will bring. I hope I never grow too old to dream. I can close my eyes and feel you by my side. It's only in my dreams that I hold you. It hurts to know the love we shared has died. I hope I never grow too old to dream. As nighttime wraps its darkness all around me, shadows fade on the wall. I lay in the quiet emptiness of the bed that we once shared. My mind drifts back to a time I had it all. Then I close my eyes and once again you come to me. I wish you were as real as you seem. For morning will once more bring me loneliness. I hope I never grow too old to dream. I hope I never grow too old to dream. I hope I never grow too old to dream. I can close my eyes, feel you by my side. It's only in my dreams that I hold you, and it hurts to know that the love we shared has died. I hope I never grow too old to dream. I hope I never grow too old to dream. Thank you. People ask me who's my favorite songwriter, and I've got several. Harry Chapin would have to be one of the favorites. And this is a song that, as he describes it, it's a story about a rotund waitress. Hey, this is a serious song. I'll tell you when to laugh. And a midnight watchman, and they meet one night and have a little bit of a conversation. It's called Anywhere is a Better Place to Be. It was the early morning barroom. The place just opened up. Little old man came in so fast and he started at his cups. And the broad that served the whiskey was a big old friendly girl who tried to hide her empty nights by smiling at the world. She said, "Hey bub, it's been a while since you've been around. Where the hell have you been hiding? Why you look so down?" The little man just sat there like he never heard a sound. The waitress, she gave out with a cough and acting not the least put off. She spoke once again. She said, "I don't want to bother you, but consider it understood. I know I ain't no beauty queen, but I sure can listen good." And the little old man took his drink in his hand and raised it to his lips. Took a couple of sips. Then he told the waitress this story. "I am the midnight watchman down at Miller's Tool and Die. I watch the metal rusting. I watch the time go by. 3 weeks ago at the diner, I stopped to get a bite. And this here lovely lady, she sat 2 feet from my right. And Lord, 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 she was all right. Now she was so damn beautiful that she'd warm a winter's frost. But she looked well past lonely, well nigh on to lost. I'm not much of a mover or a pick-em-up easy guy, but I decided to glide on over and give her one good try. Lord, 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 she was worth the try. Well, I was tongue-tied as a schoolboy and I stammered out some words. I don't think it mattered much, 'cause I don't think she heard. She just looked right on through me to a place back in my head, and it shamed me into silence As quietly she said, if you want me to come with you, that's all right with me, 'cause I've been going nowhere, and anywhere's a better place to be. Well, I took her to my boarding house, went up to my room. I went to turn on the only light to brighten up the gloom. She said, please leave the light off, I don't mind the dark. And as her clothes all tumbled round her, I could hear my heart. The moonlight fell upon her as she lay back in my bed. It was a kind of scene I only had imagined in my head. I could not believe it or think that it was real. And as I tried to tell her, she said, shh, I know just how you feel. And if you want to come here with me, that's all right with me, 'cause I've been going nowhere, and anywhere's a better place to be. Well, the morning came too swiftly as she lay there in my arms, sleeping like a baby, all safe and snug from harm. I did not want to wake her or dare to spoil the mood. And as she slept, I went on out to buy us both some food. I came back with my paper bag to find that she had gone. She left a 6-word letter saying it's time that I moved on. Well, the waitress took her bar rag, she wiped it across her eyes, and as she tried to speak, her voice came out as something like a sigh. She said, I wish that I was beautiful, or I wish that you were blind. And I wish I weren't so goddamn fat, and I wish that you were mine. And I wish that you'd come with me when you leave here for home, 'cause it seems we both know all about emptiness and living all alone. The little old man looked at the empty drink in his hand, and he smiled a crooked grin. He said, I guess I'm out of gin, and I know we both have been oh so lonely. So if you want to come here with me, well, that's all right with me, 'cause we've both been going nowhere, and anywhere's a better place to be. Loving someone's a better way to be.
Thank you.
That's Jack Downs. Oh, got this next fellow. He joined us at the Stagecoach last night for his first time. Did a really good job. Powerful voice, wonderful guitar work. This is Patrick Troiani.
Thank you all. A song of mine called The Talk of the Town. Song about small town gossip, you know. don't have that around here. How does it feel to be the talk of the town? The talk of the town. The words all around. Suddenly your name is such a popular sound. How does it feel to be the talk of the town? Look at all the crazy excitement you made. Isn't it funny how just yesterday nobody knew you, but look at today. They're watching your every move. Isn't it flattering when you learn you have become everybody's concern? Look at all the people just making heads turn. They know that all eyes are on you. Oh, how does it feel to be the talk of the town? The talk of the town. The words all around. Suddenly your name is such a popular sound. How does it feel to be the talk of the town? But if it gets lonely and you might want to hold me, we won't tell anyone, but I will come to you. You could provide such good stories to tell. Shouldn't your ears be ringing just like a bell? You should write a novel and I think it would sell. And I can't wait to read the reviews. Oh, how does it feel to be the talk of the town? Yeah, the talk of the town. The words all around. Suddenly your name is such a popular sound. How does it feel to be the talk of the town? How does it feel to be the talk of the town? Thank you. Please welcome Hank Phibbs up here. You'll be seeing Hank a lot tonight, probably, right? Okay, we're gonna do an old song written by Phil and Don Everly. I usually do Everly Brothers songs with John Cook, but John Cook's down in Alta, Utah on a vacation. And he doesn't know we're going to do this one anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is called Walk Right Back. Well, I want you to know that since you walked out on me, I am so lonesome every day. And I want you to know that since you walked out on me, nothing seems to be the same all the way. I just think about the love that burns within my heart for you, the good times we had before you went away on me. So walk right back to me this minute, bring your love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day. Here goes Hank. Walk right back to me this minute. Bring your love to me, don't send it. I am so lonesome every day. Well, I want you to know that since you walked out on me, I am so damn lonesome every day. And I want you to know that since you walked away from me, nothing seems to be the same old way. And I think about the love that burns within my heart for you, the good times we had before you went away on me. Walk right back to me this minute. Bring your love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day. Walk right back to me this minute. Bring your love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day. I'm so damn lonesome every day.
Thanks, Briggs. Thank you. Patrick and Hank, good duo. All right, we've got a fellow from up here at Moran. He's a cowboy, comes down, picks guitar awfully well for us. This is Jerome Young.
Just a little bit.
Hey, tell us about that instrument.
Pretty cool, huh? This is my wife's Valentine's present. She didn't get the hang of it yet. This is kind of a weak effort at entertainment. We're going to play a little song called a Fireball Mail here. If it doesn't work out, don't leave. It's pretty short. Hope we don't break the speakers. Oh boy, this is going to be a scare, isn't it? Everybody in tune?
Hope so.
Okay.
Hope so.
Tell Hank to come back up here. He's not through yet.
Hey, we need to... You're up. Sorry.
This is just like we practiced in the back, right? Okay, we're going to do the Chris Christopher's $1 Million song here, the one that made him famous. Our apologies to Chris. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, headed for the train. Feeling years fading my June. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before his run. Took us all the way to New Orleans. Well, I pulled my harpoon out from my dirty red bandana, feeling bad while Bobby sang the blues. Those windshield wipers clapping time, Bobby clapping hands, and Bobby sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing else to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing if it ain't free. Feeling good was easy, boys, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I done. The night she kept me from the cold. Somewhere near Salinas, boys, I let her slip away. She's a looking for that home, and I hope she finds. I'd trade all of my tomorrow for a single yesterday, holding bodies, Bobby, close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing. Nothing ain't worth nothing if it ain't free. Feeling good was easy, boys, when Bobby sang. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee.
Young, along with Hank and Greg. Next we've got our town poet, poet laureate of Jackson. Gives us songs about what's going on around here. It's B. Parker. He doesn't want me to say Bradley.
I'm plagued with a technical difficulty today, all day long, technical difficulty. The odds of this guitar actually being in tune are pretty slim. I was told last week I got to make friends with Mr. Microphone here a little more.
Good.
As well. Ooh, maybe I don't want to do that. Anyhow, I started writing this song my 33rd birthday, which was New Year's Eve, and completely frustrated. And it's kind of an interesting song because it's about kind of about my upbringing and how I came from a real affluent town, but we never had money, and then I moved to ski resorts, which are also very affluent, and I still don't have money. So it's a big trouble, and I kind of started pouting one day, and then I was like, just give it up, you know, I'm pretty happy. Happy without money, it makes me happy. But I was once described by a girlfriend's father, he didn't hear me, as white trash, which I thought was humorous, because I think there's all sorts of white trash. You could be cool, you could be Roseanne Arnold, she's cool. You could be James Dean, you know? He was white trash, he was cool. So if I am, maybe I'm cool. It's called Chip on My Shoulder. And it was a harmonica tune, but the odds of this, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try it now. But something was going strange with my tuner out there, and all of a sudden I thought I was a half step off, and now it sounds right. So. Sorry, folks. Sorry again. I'm having a 2-star day. I knew it when I woke up. I was having a 2-star day. I didn't even have to walk down. I went to Betty Rock and it said 2 stars. Still drastically out of tune, but I'm gonna go with it. Here I sit with a chip on my shoulder, it gets big, larger as I'm older, and I think opposites attract. Your silver spoon me from the wrong side of the tracks. Got no cash, still I buy your roses, write songs. Don't think too much about proposals, hold you tight. Hope you hold me tight to poor little me. Poverty with a view, I'm the type your daddy wouldn't like, that's why you love me. It's such a strange thing mama said. Marry into money, that's why you love me. It's such a strange thing. Here I sit with a chip on my shoulder, it gets big, larger as I'm older, and I look at all the Vincent mansions filled with guys who never took a chance and went to college, found my education, lived his life. It ain't no big vacation bank account, just like the great percussion guys like me never learned their lessons. Who knows what white trash means? Is it Donald Trump in his limousine? Is it Roseanne Arnold or James Dean? Or just a guy like me with a double wide dream? With a chip on my shoulder, it gets big, larger as I'm older, and I look at all the world surrounding me. When my ship come in, or will it get grounded? Play the games, the lottery, the horses, play the doctors and lawyers who divorce us, play my rent when it is due. Here I sit, poverty will you well. Who knows who white trash are? Is it Jim Baker in a new sports car, an exotic dancer in a strip bar, Flash and Jerry Falwell smoking a cigar? I sit with a chip on my shoulder, it gets big, larger as I'm older. We wear shoes, the old ones that fit me with too much soul. In a harsh reality, might not have cash, not a penny to burn, but guys like me, we never learn. And I got an angel, and I got a dream, cause you don't know what white trash means, baby. You don't know what white trash means. You don't know what white trash means, oh, who knows what white trash means? Is it Donald Trump in a limousine? Is it Roseanne Arnold or James Dean? Just me with a double wide dream, double wide. Here I sit with a chip on my shoulder, it gets big. Larger as I'm older, here I sit with a chip on my shoulder, it gets big. Larger as I'm older, here I sit with a chip on my shoulder, it gets big. Larger as I'm older, here I sit with a chip on my shoulder, it gets big. Larger as I'm older. I'm glad you guys can be guinea pigs for these new songs. So I'm gonna play one I can nail. That doesn't require strange tunings or anything. Jeez. Might as well just get a new guitar at this point. Well, I'm going to try this other song. Some people like grapefruit for breakfast, some people eat oatmeal. There are those who are sure granola is a very good deal, but not me. I don't go for that stuff. When it comes to nutrition, I got more than enough. Nothing satisfies my taste like sitting down to a great big plate of cold pizza for breakfast, warm soda to wash it down. Maybe a couple of pepperonis will make this boy well rounded. Give me some cold pizza for breakfast. A pinch of cold spaghetti will do. There ain't nothing in the world that I like better than eating cold pizza with you. My lady takes me out in the evening. She treats me alright. We go to the movies, we go dancing, we go for more than a bite. Yes, we order a pie, eat what we can, bring the rest home, that's a part of the plan. And in the morning when the sun will rise, she sees that crazy look in my eyes. I want cold pizza for breakfast, warm soda to wash it down. Maybe a couple of pepperonis will make this song well rounded. Give me some cold pizza for breakfast. A pinch of cold spaghetti will do. There ain't nothing in the world that I like better than eating cold pizza with you. Next part of this song is about Herman Tarnauer, Scarsdale diet doctor. He's dead. His wife, Jean Harris, they let her out of jail. Don't know why. Let OJ out too, so it's a crazy world. Herman Tarnauer would never approve. I can hear him spinning in his grave. He could be alive eating pizza right now, but when it came to chasing women like a doctor, he did not behave. No, Herman was healthy, and now Herman is dead. And Peach surely didn't do him in. No, Peach surely didn't do him in. Jean Harris is behind bars, you know, she's just quite sad. Hey, now do you see what I'm getting at? You tend to kill when you're skinny, but not when you're fat. So give me cold pizza for breakfast, warm soda to wash it down. Maybe a couple of pepperonis will make this boy well rounded. Give me some cold pizza for breakfast, a pinch of cold spaghetti will do. There ain't nothing in the world that I like better than eating cold pizza with you. No, nothing in the world that I like better than eating cold pizza with you. Yeah, baby, nothing in the world that I like better than eating cold pizza with you. That's a song by Christine Lavin.
Mr. B. Parker telling us like it is. All right, we've got my cohort. I think he's got his voice back now, and we'll have some ballads to sing for us, I'm pretty sure. This is Dick Parker.
A couple of train songs tonight. This first song is about an incident that happened 132 years ago, something like that. When train travel was the fastest way to get around. And this is called Lincoln's Funeral Train. On the 21st of April, 1865, 331 left Washington, Lincoln's last train ride. The cannons boomed, the bonfires burned, and the evergreens wore crepe. 3:31 in the morning sun did her sad journey make. See that train a-comin', boys, rolling down the main. Draped in black, she won't be back, Lincoln's funeral train. With the portrait of a martyred man shot down by a traitor. Now toll the bell and bid farewell to the great emancipator. And on the locomotive's front, his picture of Dornan. In the oil lamps' gleaming yellow light, rumbling on till morning. The engine, Nashville number 15, with her black flags a-flying, ran from Cleveland to Springfield, past the mourners crying. See that train a-comin', boys, rolling down the main. Draped in black, she won't be back, it's Lincoln's funeral train. With the portrait of a martyred man shot down by a traitor. Now toll the bell and bid farewell to the great emancipator. Crowds jammed the streets for a final look at the great man who had stood at the country's helm through a bitter war that seemed of little good. Felled by the bullet of John Wilkes Booth as the battle died away, his guiding spirit to reconcile by absence brought dismay. See that train a-comin', boys, rolling down the main. Draped in black, she won't be back, it's Lincoln's funeral train. With the portrait of a martyred man shot down by a traitor. Now toll the bell, bid farewell to the great emancipator. Now toll the bell and bid farewell to the great emancipator. There was a folk singer and country singer by the name of Mac McClintock, who was performing back, I believe, in the 20s and 30s. And he went by the name of Haywire Mac. And he wrote a lot of the old songs. He wrote Big Rock Candy Mountains and the Bum Song. I am a bum, a jolly old bum am I, etc. But he also wrote this one. This is called The Trusty Lariat. Across the high Sierras came an SP passenger train. The hobos tried to ride her, they found 'twas all in vain. The conductor took the ticket and he counted every soul. The engineer looked straight ahead and the fireman shoveled coal. Now the fireman was a cowboy, but do not think it strange. He could make more money a shoveling coal than a riding on the range. Though he was a fireman and though he had to sweat, he still remained a Western guy 'cause he kept his lariat. Now the train was way behind the time and the passengers all were wild, when on the track a sudden there strolled a little child. Her golden hair in ringlets was a-hanging down her back. He little knew the danger great as she strolled along the track. My God, the hoghead shouted as he slammed on all the brakes. I'll never stop this SP train 'cause I ain't got what it takes. Oh, heaven help that wee tot, he cried in accents wild. Can nothing stop this SP train and save that little child? Up jumped the cowboy fireman, a gallant lad was he. Now I will save that baby if I wreck the whole SP. He jumped out on the running boards with tears, his eyes were wet. And in his hand our hero brave had his trusty lariat. He quickly dropped a fast loop round a pole beside the track. He tied the other end of it around the big smokestack. He jerked that train right off the rails, he caused an awful wreck. Our hero lay there in the ditch with the engine on his neck. Now we will all remember that 45th day of May. There were many gallant hearts all filled with fear that day. We buried that poor fireman where the chilly winds blow wild. He killed 200 passengers, but thank God he saved that child. Thank you.
Dick Barker, Tales of the Old West. Right. Things like that just don't happen anymore. All right, we've got a fellow we haven't heard from for quite a while. Back here for his 13th time. This is Joel Epstein.
Joel.
How's it going? It's hot in here. Wow. There's a lot of people in here. I will take my hat off, but if I do, then I'm going to have to re-sign up as Peter Frampton. Sorry. Kind of a junk show today. I played the song last time I was here. It's kind of a new tune, but I actually kind of wrote it with Beth McIntosh in mind. And then another one of my great heroes, Joni Mitchell. So Beth's here tonight and she's hasn't heard the whole thing, so I'm gonna do that. this song, sometimes I think it would be hard to grow up here, just because I've spent some time in, I went to school in Manhattan. Sometimes it's, I think it would be hard just to grow up here, and everything's just so beautiful, and sometimes it seems like everything's so perfect, and I know that when I just look in the mirror, I realize it really ain't that way.
Your skies are like ribbons. They wrap round that tree on Christmas Day. Some souls have a window. You'll wait for years to hear that stone at the floor. Some breaths come like horses. Some sink like sand running after the shore. And I think too much and I say too much. And I mean too much. Where meaning doesn't matter now. Try too much and I see too much, and I feel too much, where feeling doesn't matter. Your ears hear no sirens. Your ship sails steadily into the stars. Your moons burn like tinder and wake you up when the chills hit your heart. Some eyes lie like shipwrecks. They always hide in the sea. Some lies are like children. Some need to be told. Some need to be free. And I fight too much and I pray too much. And I stay too much when I know I should be going, and I lie too much, and I'm blind too much, and I survive too much when I know I'm getting older. Some crimes aren't like hold-ups. Sometimes your sentence descends like a spell. Your words come from angels. The demons you see are laughing like hell. Some chains can't be broken. Just like washing a stain, they will never come clean. Some plans are just token. Some need to be broken. Some need to be dreamed. deny too much. And I ask why too much when I know it's not worth knowing. And I pretend too much, and I defend too much, and I depend too much on where the wind is blowing. Yours here no signs. Your ship sails steadily under the stars. Your moons burn like tinder. Wake you up when the chills hit your heart. Some eyes lie like shipwrecks. They always hide in the sea. Some lies are like children. Some need to be told. Some need to be free. Thanks.
Let's see, this next tune, I'm gonna kind of jump through some flaming hoops here, try to retune my guitar. And I've been told by my fellow musicians that I'm supposed to have a short story to tell you why I do this. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Has anyone seen Star Wars? Seen it again? You know, I took my little brother to see it, and I think it was a good call. He was pretty excited about it. And I definitely remember part of my own childhood. It was pretty... on your block, you'd always say, well, how many times have you seen it? Well, I've seen it 7 times. Well, how many times have you seen it? I've seen it 9 times. Well, I've seen it 12 times. But, yeah, it's a great movie, and if you haven't seen it, go check it out. All right. Pat's gonna come up and help me, not tune my guitar. I wish he would. Oh, you didn't want to be up here for the junk show. There it is.
See, that's what you need a couple guitars.
Right, that's what I need. I need a guitar tech. That's there. That's what that's supposed to be. Oh yeah, this is coming into play. It's gonna happen. Sorry.
See, I'm not a good storyteller.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry. That was bad.
Right. You don't have to apologize to me.
All right. Is that close? Sorry. Apologize to the home viewer as well.
It's close enough on Monday night yet.
Yeah, I hear you. This is Steve Earle tune.
Go to school so you learn to read and write. So you can walk into that county bank and sign away your life. I work at the filling station on the interstate. Pumping gasoline and counting out the state plates. They don't know how far it is to Memphis. Where's the nearest beer? They don't even know that there's a town around here. Someday I'm finally gonna let go. I know there's a better way. I wanna know what's over that rainbow. I'm gonna get out of here someday. My brother went to college because he played football. Me, I'm hanging around because I'm a little bit small. I got a 67 Chevy, she's long, sleek and black. Someday I'll put her on that interstate and never look back. Someday I'm finally gonna let go. I know there's a better way. I wanna know what's over that rainbow. I'm gonna get out of here someday. I'm gonna get out of here someday. I'm gonna get out of here someday.
Sorry. Thanks a lot.
Joel Epstein. Oh, we got our cowboy. Loves to sing Western songs. I've never seen him on a horse though, but he's a local locksmith, really. Greg Keckler.
Thank you.
Oh, carry me back to the lone prairie where the coyotes howl and the wind blows free. And when I die,
This next song, I don't have any cute little segue from that last song to this song other than to say this is definitely not a Western song.
Officer, how can it be? You can rest everybody but cruel Staggerly. He's a bad man, oh cruel Staggerly. Billy Lyons told Staggerly, please don't take my life, for I've got two little babes and a darling loving wife. He's a bad man, oh cruel Staggerly. Now what do I care about your two little babes, your darling loving wife? Since you done stole my Stetson hat, I'm bound to take your life. He's a bad man, oh cruel Staggerly. Boom, 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 boom with the 44. The last time I seen Billy Lyons, he was lying down on the floor. He's a bad man, oh cruel Staggerly. Gentlemen of the jury, what do you think of that? Since Staggerly killed Billy Lyons, bought a $5 Stetson hat. He's a bad man, oh cruel Staggerly. Standing on the gallows, Staggerly did curse. The judge said, let's kill him, boys, before he kills some of us. He's a bad man, oh cruel Staggerly. Standing on the gallows, his head way up high. At 12 o'clock they killed him, they's all glad to see him die. He's a bad man, oh cruel Staggerly. Staggerly, thank you.
That's Greg Keckler. We've got Gary Smith coming up next. He plays mandolin, guitar, sings some funny songs once in a while. Please welcome Gary Smith.
Thank you. I'm going to get Jerome and Hank up here to help me.
Hank? Okay, Rita.
Hello, Hank.
Told you to know that song.
Huh?
Told you that. Back up the door.
This is called Your Love Is Like a Flower.
Give me 1 second.
1 second,
It's all joking, eh?
Good.
Are we ready?
Short joke.
We were sitting on the banks of the stream. I gotta start this thing over. You're making me nervous, Glenn. ago in the springtime, we were sitting on the banks of the stream when you whispered so sweetly you love me, and the waters they murmured a tune. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower, the springtime it blossoms so fair, and the fall when it withers away, dear. They tell me that's the way of your love. I remember the night, little darling, we're talking of days gone by. You said that you always would love me, that your love for me would never die. Well, they tell me your love's like a flower, in the springtime it blossoms so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear. They tell me that's the way of your love. Go ahead. Was in the spring you said you loved me, the flowers were blooming so fair, but today as the snow falls around us, I can see that your love was never there. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower, the springtime it blossoms so fair, the fall when it withers away, dear. They tell me that's the way of your love. Thank you. This could be Jimmy Brown, the newsboy. I think I'll just leave that sling where it's at. Well, I sell the morning paper, sir. My name's Jimmy Brown, and everybody knows that I'm the newsboy of this town. So never mind, sir, how I look. Don't look at me and frown. I sell the morning paper, sir. My name's Jimmy Brown. My father died a drunkard, sir, I've heard my mother say, and I'm helping mother, sir, as I journey along my way. Well, mother always tells me, sir, I've nothing in this world to lose. I'll get a place in heaven, sir, to sell the gospel news. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name's Jimmy Brown, and everybody knows that I'm the newsboy of his town. So never mind, sir, how I look. Don't look at me and frown. I sell the morning paper, sir. My name is Jimmy Brown. Thank you. Thank you.
It's Gary Smith. We've got this used to be a trio, but they made it into a quartet this week. And For the 5th time here, they're really fine musicians. We have Mike, Chris, and Doug with Hank along with them.
How you doing? It's great to have Hank with us tonight. It's really a pleasure here playing the dobro up here, and I kind of had an idea they could just like nail a little stool to that pillar there, and he could just stay up here. I don't know if you're familiar with the rules for the musicians here, but when you sign up, you have to sign your name. They don't, like if you're a group, they don't want names like a group name or anything, because they want to keep track of who's played up here and when. But it's not against the rules for these guys to give you a name. And the second time we played, Bill Briggs gave us a name, and it was the Three Renters. I found out later. But at least 2 of us up here own property in the valley, but you can't guess which 2 it would be. I don't even own my shoes. Citibank does. Anyway, I had the thought of dedicating this next song to Bill Briggs as a bit of revenge, but it would be passé to do that, so I'll let you figure it out anyway.
My life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life, 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of 2. Love lost at such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot. Someone to love me the whole day through. I want to look in my eyes and you can tell that's true. Lullabies look in your eyes, run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last, look at how the time goes past. But I'm all alone at last, rolling home to you. My life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were.
Everybody always asks if we write our own stuff, and the answer is no, we rip off. But we rip off, I hope, at least good people. And this next time, we're going to rip off this group called the Farm Dogs. You may have heard them on NPR. I don't hear them much on regular radio stations, but they're really good. You ought to check them out. They have their own website.
I don't want to be beautiful. I don't want to be beautiful. I don't want to be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful like you, beautiful like you. Good beds, bad bodies, love takes the worst of us, drinks us like cheap champagne, spits us out, throws us up. I'm Madam, she's evil, with a new age apple eaters, we get juiced up in the garden, west of Sunset, east of Eden. I don't want to be beautiful. I don't want to be beautiful. I don't want to be beautiful. Beautiful like you. Beautiful like you. Two heads, one neck, sounds like a president. Store your brains in a cool, dry place. Don't forget where your brains went. I'll be voted cost efficient. Just a child of a cartoon bride that got caught in a Disney twister and wound up human on the other side. I don't want to be beautiful. I don't want to be beautiful. I don't want to be beautiful. Beautiful like you. Beautiful like you. Younger must have felt in his iron vest. Every day I take one more bullet. It's tough, tough living in the wild, wild west. Bible beaters eat my door. Slice it up with a knife and fork. I don't like what they got to say, but hellfire, I like the way they talk. I don't want to be beautiful. Like you, beautiful like you.
Those guys are good. Anyway, we got. I think it's Chris over here on the big bass, Mike in the middle, and Doug over here on with Hank. Good musicians, those guys, man. Okay, we've got another good musician, and a lovely singer, lovely girl, Beth McIntosh.
Some people bring lyrics, I bring...
Your hands?
No, okay. Okay. I brought a bunch of things because, oh, I just need that. Because I went to Browsenby today, and I think I did the impossible. I spent like over $40 at Browsenby. It was a challenge, but I brought this specifically for the Hootenanny people, and don't maul me after the show because you'll want to see this. I got this today at Browsenby. It's called Bawdy Ballads and Lusty Lyrics. And I just want, it was published in 1935. You got to check this thing out. It's totally great. On page 64, here's an example of the kind of. How much was it? Whose was it? It was to my chubby friend from The Thin Man, LLL. And here's an example of, on page 64, this is a little poem that's probably a song, but it's called Epitaph, and it says, "Here lies the body of my daughter Charlotte, born a virgin and died a harlot. For 12 long years she kept her virginity, which is quite a record in this vicinity." I'm going to work some of those out. I just bought it today, so give me a chance. I'm going to start with a song by the Counting Crows. Take the way home that leads back to Sullivan Street. Cross the water and down through the town. The shadows fall down wherever we meet. Pretty soon now I won't come around. I'm almost drowning in her sea. She's nearly falling on her knee. Take the way home that leads back to Sullivan Street. Where all the bodies hang on the air. If she remembers, she hides it whenever we meet. Either way now, I don't really care. I'm gone from there. I'm almost drowning in her sea. She's nearly crawling on her knees. It's almost everything I need. Everything I need. Take the way home. I got my pickpocket. I just thought I'd show that off because I never have a pick when I come, and I specifically did that. Okay, we're not done with you yet. I got these are not from Browsenby, but I'm releasing a new album this year. Certainly, been threatening for 4 years now, and I found sort of a mentor who just did a new release after a long time, and well, I just wanted to share it with you because I thought you might be interested. I don't know if any of you have seen this, but it's Pat Boone in a metal mood. This is real, okay? No more Mr. Nice Guy. And the liner notes are like, you know, incredible. Anyway, you know, it goes on. He's in there. He's got this glint in his eye here. This little. Anyway, he does classics like "Smoke on the Water," "Love Hurts," and a Jimi Hendrix tune, "The Wind Cries Mary." Anyway, it's. Of course, I brought this other piece of Pat Boone's work before too, just so you can see the contrast. This was published in 1958. This is Pat Boone's classic "Twixt 12 and 20." Pat talks to teenagers. You know, like, someday you'll understand. Here's how to handle your parents. A little advice. 1, try a little empathy. Number 2, give your parents credit for having once been young. Anyway. My treasures. So now I'm going to do a tune. I was gonna do a commercial for my show. I just talked to the guys down at Main Stage Theater. I'm going to do a show there on May 11th, so please come. It's going to be fun. And I have a brand new song that I have never played for anyone except for Wilden, my 2-year-old, and 2 people downstairs earlier, Joel, for whom my hat is a tribute to Joel this evening. Anyway, this is called "Dying for You."
Circles and waves. We ride it. We are not slaves. I am laughing because this joy makes the world stop around my red-haired boy, and I am dying for you. Yes, I am dying for you. I will protect you. At least I will try. When hard wind blows, I'll wrap you deep. You are captain. I that has not been torn. Dying for you. I'm so much more alive than I was before. How could I have known that there was this much more? I always knew what I was living for, and now I'm dying to. Time travels in circles and waves. We ride it. We are not slaves. I am laughing because this joy makes the world stop around my red-haired boy. And I am dying for you. Yes, I would die for you. And I am dying for you.
Beth McIntosh, she's really good. Let's take us our break now. We'll be back for a second go around. About 10, 12 minutes.
Okay, we're going to get started again. Okay, if everybody could take your seats, please. We're going to try to do a quick second round. And this will be one song each from each of the performers. And we're going to start off again with Bill Briggs.
Thank you, Greg. See if I can manage your yoga.
please. Under the bush and out, under Walter Scout. I'm near you, but here I saw you.